Good evening everyone, welcome to round 2 of the F1 Division in the Xcite Racing League. Welcome to the Xcite Racing League YouTube channel. And today in the commentary box you're joined by myself, XRL F1 aka Paul Morley, and F1X Speed, Wesley Quickens. Hello Wes.
Hi Paul.
How are we today?
I am tired as hell and I have been for the past week. Since Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday. Fantastic, actually. Feeling good, tired. Which is strange. Feeling good, but I'm very tired, but I feel good. Which is a really weird thing, but I'm also excited, to be fair, because last week was great, this week's a full grid. The chance of rain is 82% in the race, none in qualifying, which is okay, but in the race 82, I can't call this. This should be great fun.
Well, that 82% chance of rain is definitely going to throw things up for the drivers. We've got, I believe, 2 people reserving time. We've got Davey, as he's returned to the...
Well, we have, I think we have 4 from what I can work out.
We'll have Davey, we'll have Mr. Stable, I think he's 11.
No, he's technically a racer.
Oh,
So it'll be Button, Hamilton, Crazyfish, and the other one, which I should know.
Michael.
Michael, yeah, Mike. Let me just John Digweed's back across the line, and he goes 5th. I will quickly just look at the list of drivers quick, because that's helpful. Yee, Hamilton, Crazyfish, and... Oh, God, maybe.
Well, we use a full-time driver, so we've got...
Davey, there you go. Davey, Crazyfish, Hamilton, and Michael.
Yeah.
Limit hell. Got it.
4 reserves to fill.
4 reserves.
Great.
Yeah. Which is alright, I think.
Yeah,
It's good.
The first time, I think, since the start of the season.
Yeah, and that's not even many reserves, to be fair. We didn't technically even need them, but you know, thanks for them to get some practice in for the next couple of days. I have no choice. I think it's 50%. I have no idea.
50% race with
There you go. You know more.
Weather of 82% rain. Could be interesting.
It will be. And this can't exactly remember what happened for penalties. Tables on updates, so you can't exactly check the championship standings. It's a bit different, but. Oh God, I don't know in the championship because I think there was some penalties to be dished out and stuff like that. But we'll find out after this race, and you'll probably know by next week. If maybe not, because tables and Joe consistency. Yee is going to finish a lap soon enough. We've got under 8 minutes to go. That was a really weird line. Yeah, turned in, decided not to turn in, and then pitted. So fair's a weird line, but he is leading by a 10.5, and Andy goes 3rd. Very close top 4, I'm going to say.
2 times off Yee, so he's bound to find out in the middle sector. Whereas the middle sector is basically where you can make or break your lap time.
Will, remember using a wheel as well. Quite helpful. Davey, I think, improved a little bit maybe before. Michael's been in the gravel somewhere, or grass, something like gravel.
XRL Hamilton GP2 driver is on a 37.2, so he's currently sitting 10th in front of Sir Lane, Crazyfish, the Beast has, and XR Reactions. He's yet to go out for a lap. XR is actually out now on a lap.
Yeah, he's on one. Definitely first gear, I think now. Definitely.
For XR?
Yeah.
So he takes out in 2nd gear.
Second, more like first, because the rear end's sort of stepped out. Got massively slidey. Massively slidey rear end. And he's going to go. Pole. How much faster was that than Yee? 2 tenths, so still pretty close.
Just under 2
Technically just under. So it's really close between the top 5. But then again, Azar, Yi, Per, Andy and Davey are all very quick drivers, and that makes a lot of sense in my mind that they're that close. And let's not forget that John Diggle, Mr. Steve-O and XRL Hamilton are all very, very close to each other as well. And so really is Hotshot with them and Jamie and Captain Way as well. So very close. Everyone seems to have a battle with someone at this point. I'm not sure if Sarah Lane is, to be fair, in 12th. Maybe Beast has to just put
I think our reactions is redeeming himself for last week of having a really bad qualifying. Wow.
Yeah.
That was
extremely bad, yeah. Was his worst qualifying, I think, in the world, especially when he had all the eyes on him. That was not the way he wanted to go, really, about things, you know. All eyes on you, everyone's saying you're going to do well, and then you completely do the opposite, and then the power goes. So not the best week for him, and every race does count because it's only 13 races in the season. We're on to race 2. He's already 25 points behind. Can he bring that back?
Well, I've seen him around Bahrain. He's really strong around there. China, I haven't really seen him around China, but apparently he's quick around there.
He is, but he's quick. It's his favourite track, but people can beat him.
Yeah. Like, there's plenty of strong tracks left in the calendar for Azar to come back.
Oh,
and
Jamie improves by 3 tenths. Jamie goes 6th. That's put him in close, doesn't it? That's put him in the mix of drivers as well. Now the top 6 are very... Well, I'm going to say top 6. Well, everybody's pretty close, really. Top 7 within a second, but everyone's still very, very close. Just under 5 minutes to go. I did have a message from somebody. Straight came up with Michael somebody. Send me your predictions, please, before we start.
Oh,
shit. Shit, no. Can't really send them over this, can I? I'll be right in the way, so I will send them over the app. But I'm going to have to work out who I reckon's going to do well today. Quickly from this, I've got to work out pole. I've got to work out pole, and I'm feeling someone in you to improve. Really, right now, but well, everyone's in the pit lane I've gone board with, really. Michael sneakily sent me a message, that was very good by him. To me, Davey not on a lap. And he's just is T-ball? That's my question. Right, very simple. Just reply to Michael quickly and everything. Oh, let's go for Andy, why not? Andy. Yes.
Goes into the pits.
All the pair, see whether he can improve or not. I think he dipped it in the grass. And one of the penultimate corner, definitely. Very tight corner for the last one. Is he going to improve on his lap? He could do. He really could do, but just the smallest 300ths of a second improved by there. Andy's on a lap somewhere, so we're going board with him. There you go. In the middle sector around about. Why not behind
See, this season across all 3 divisions, it's toss-up big for anybody to win it. Especially in the F1 division, because you've got so many drivers that are close to each other on pace. Like Joe, Yi, Per, Andy Frandy, Davies up there. Give me 2503, haven't really much of his pace.
Not too much, but he's eventually he'll get back into the stride of things. But Andy goes and improves on a 36.0, so that's getting even closer at the top now. Who do I want to put in my 5th place?
That was a very static letdown for an improvement. Andy, he doesn't improve.
He's not improved by what I expected. There you go. Sorry, Michael, that's probably really bad to put you off because a message has been sent to you, and I know that you struggle sometimes with people talking. It's expect the message to just completely throw your lap off if you even know one. Gary said I was going to do bad last week, but I did quite well, I think. You did do quite well, to be fair to Gary. Is Davey going to improve from 5th place? No. Can I find someone that might improve? Gary, I'm writing your name down because you all told me you've got first. Yeah, you have. You're going to read bloody Williams. Gary again. But first, Joe and then prepare and then second. I've got it anyway.
Joe second, per third.
Yeah. Yeah, he did it weirdly. Right, I'll get rid of the app quickly. Hotshot's warming up his tyres, as Lee Evans would say. He'd probably get pulled over for that. 30 seconds, under 30 seconds left to go in the qualifying session. John Digweed's just started his lap. I love Lee Evans. It's flipping hilarious, and once I start, I can't stop laughing.
What was you doing back there? Warming up my tyres.
I would never stop. Try and find someone that's possibly going to improve. Oh, none of them are near the finish, are they? Pears in the pits, I think, so he's not going to improve. Davey, you're taking out Cohen. I'm not sure if that Cohen was maybe in the middle of the road in the first place. Goes through here, be the first of the top lot to cross the line. He's got a bit wide, he's on the curb, but it's not going to help him completely lift the apex. He's still got the corner quite nicely. He won't be too lucky with himself there. DRS is immediately open. Sometimes in the lower divisions you see they don't open for a couple of seconds, which is really aggravating, but maybe straight on the money. Does he hit the apex? The Red Bull in front of him just completely missed the apex. I don't even know what he was doing. Davies kind of missed the apex. He's stuck on the curve, not the best one out of the corner, and not going to improve. Not the best final 2, 3, 4 corners, really. 2, 3, 4 corners. Michael, going to improve? No. Where's Joe in all of this?
He's coming down the back straight, and this is a
He's on the grass. He's been on the grass somewhere.
A really strong looking lap by Joe.
But that's the pit lane as well. That's the pit lane. That's the pit lane. A really strong lap for the pits. Everyone
really
just
good lap too.
You'll mind it. Oh, Yee has done a wide bit sort of line out of the exit. Not the best run to the line, but still not an improvement.
Like
Hot shot. Hot shot goes and improves.
That is qualifying over. So first place is our second, Yee, third, Per, 4th, Andy, 5th,
lost the point.
6th, John Digweed, 7th, Jamie, Michael in 8th, Hotshot in 9th. Mr. Steve, 10th, XRL Hamilton, 11th, and who's the last one?
Crazyfish, probably. I'm literally just guessing.
Well, because Michael
Crazy.
and Hamilton are racing tonight, I think he's hiding his base for tomorrow.
No, I just don't think he has any. I think he said in the game, like, I haven't done enough practice, so I don't think he has any. No offense, Crazyfish, because you did say that. Don't kill me for it, don't kill me! I just realised I have a tea towel still up here from when I had my shepherd's pie.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I've still got a tea towel here from watching the Evans and Grandma Laughter.
Oh no, I've still got a few tissues actually, to be fair.
Oh,
crap, I've just hit my screen and it made a really bad sort of mark, but it's gone. Intermediates, you say?
Indeed.
Yes, we are.
So it's going to get heavy and then it's going to go back to and possibly dries.
Possibly dries. It's gonna get heavy.
Or it could be wet the whole race since it's only 50%.
But it's gonna get heavy, ooh, baby, heavy tonight. Don't ask for
Everybody, please vote for Wes on X Factor 1, 2.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, please do. Please do. I really want it. I want it. Do you get money for that? Because if you do, I'd quite happy to take it.
If you win, yeah.
Yeah, then vote for me. Oh, now. Call for Wes.
I think you could get a £1 million contract.
We smell like cute. Please call. Please. Please. You might murder somebody. So So Gary said that Joe would win, Per would come second, Andy would come third. I don't even know I sent Michael, so I said somebody would come first, somebody would come second, somebody would come third. Button.
Well, I'm going to do
Who's coming third?
last season. I'm going to go for the front three for Joe to win, you second, Per third. I'm just going to be boring like the way you done last season.
I was not boring. I'm having lag.
You still were boring.
I thought was I. They've already started, so I'm going to quickly go in there and go tosspot. Watch it. Tosspot.
No more pre-game chat.
Absolute tosspots. Absolutely tosspots.
Winner.
Absolute
Winner.
tosspots. Absolutely tosspotic the lovely the dildos. I've left button. I'm having the time of my life where I'm probably going to go downstairs in a minute.
Jeez.
Yeah, definitely. Or me and him together, like But Michael, don't say Hey, Michael. I've seen your Instagram. Alright? Yeah? Yeah?
I'm all of it.
Yeah. How many photos this week? How
Have
many?
fun, everybody watching.
Right, the irritating thing about your Instagram, Michael, is you don't put a caption. That's it. That's the annoying
Right, okay, we don't need Michael's Instagram. Like, start his race and disturbed enough.
How do we annoy Michael before the race? Talk about his Instagram. Right, and everybody else, really. So here we go. How to put a whole grid off in a wet weather situation for turn 1. Talk about someone's Instagram, they're all thinking, ooh, pictures of lovely girls with big boobs now. But into turn 1, they're going to think about space. God, that was fast. You going to the front or the back?
Well, I'm going to the back.
You go to the back, I go to the front. Defending was Yi sort of on the Toro Rosso of Per. Per's already up the inside. And that should be a done deal, maybe. Joe, oh no, my God, they've all sort of lunged into turn 1. And it's getting... There's an invisible Williams. Oh my God!
Wow! And McLaren was turned. And
what the?
There's a lot of lagging going on.
Holy shit!
There is.
I can't wait to watch that back.
Wow.
There was. Oh my God! There's a Mercedes. Oh my God! Oh my. Oh my God! That Mercedes needs to calm the hell down. That's XRL Hamilton, and that is lag, and that's taken out a car. That's Beast-House, and it stopped others, and that was turn 3. And holy cow, Per did get into second. What a weird start to this race. Oh my God, there was flying cars.
Yeah, there's a Ferrari lagging badly and a Mercedes of XRL Hamilton lagging badly.
Yeah, definitely. So which Ferrari was it? Because they're really close to each other, both of them, Hotshot and Davey. So it's either one of them. Davey's falling to Hotshot. That was a twitchy Davey.
Davey lagging a bit.
Oh, that's shocking. Oh my God, there's close action for 8th now. Sir Lane already up to 8th place. He has managed to get nicely up there. There's a Toro Rosso off the road in the back. Oh, he's on the curb, he's gone wide, he's gone very wide. That Toro Rosso spinner, that's a Red Bull spinning. Not sure if there was a bit of contact between the 3 of them. But it's getting the Mercedes is still there, lag. See if that continues throughout the race. Mr. Steve now into 10th, having got held up a little bit earlier on with the incident to do with lag. Sir Lane's now going down to 9th, losing a place to his teammate. I want to keep an eye. Oh my God, that was a very slow exit for Steve.
XRL Hamilton's still lagging a lot. He was coming in the final turn. It was like a really quick zigzag.
Oh, he's gone to the outside of the Red Bull.
Oh.
I can try and judge where he is. I think, oh my God, the Red Bull's done on a weird line, but I think he's going to get that move down. Hamilton. He's going to cut and miss. Yeah, and he's out to let him through, and the Toro Rosso's going to follow him through, I think. Oh my God, this could get a bit insane. Oh, he's kind of run off the road a little bit, which is a bit shocking. They hit the brakes. He gets a nice tap, does crazy fish. He keeps in a straight line after the corner, but the Toro Rosso goes through because of that. Wide lines on the wheel. Those fish can do and throw it into the next part. Sort of understeered a bit there. And he keeps Hamilton behind. Is that Michael and the Toro Rosso that snuck through them? Beast-House in 14th after being completely annihilated by... So we've got Lotus winning and a Lotus at the back from the Mercedes lag. So I see if that continues throughout the race, but I feel like it will be gone by the end. There's a moped going past my house. Draco did send me a message. I'm going to check on this. time, Draco. It's a blank message. No. My God, not a McDonald's tonight. McDonald's? Draco's having a McDonald's, I'm guessing. Or I'm actually, or he's thinking I am. I'm not, which is shocking. I will have one probably tomorrow. And tomorrow's my day off from college, and so is the next day. Pear is all over the back of Joe. And then there's Yi. And then there's Jamie.
I like the way you said that. Then there's you.
And Davey has passed his teammate of Hotshot. Where the hell is Andy? He's battling with a McLaren. No, that's John Digweed. Where's Andy? There's Andy. There's Andy. So he's 8th. So he's fooling me. In the pit lane, by the way. Yeah, he's in the pit. Oh, Andy's going for the late lunge on John. He's going to cycle him. No, he's going to give him a little tap. John's gone off the road, but John saves ahead. And he's being risky, but he needs to get through.
A lot of people coming around that left, right, in the middle sector, struggling for coming into it.
Started good.
I believe actually Yi is third. Right
yeah, it is. Ferraris are not giving up on each other as well for 5th place. They're battling for actually. Maybe just ahead of Hotshot. They've got a little bit of a gap now. As you said, Yi's on the back of Pear. I think Joe fell away a little bit. No one really wants to touch that curb, and none of them seem to.
You touch that curb, you're back in.
Yeah, you're going wide. Yeah, you're going. You can catch your front tyres one just under the wide straight off. These work conditions
okay
you
for the
really
last
don't want to.
You can get the turn-in for it if the back end goes.
Yeah. That annoying sort of cambered sort of one, isn't it? The penultimate one. Michael is on the back of a Williams, which I don't actually know who, Mr. Stevo, so that should be a good fight for ninth. The article was not enabled on this game. In intermediate conditions.
And where's does a yawn?
No, I did not. Yes, I did. I tried to hide it as best as I could, and it just, oh my god. Crazyfish has a very wide entry to the first turn, which is really asking for someone just to launch it. Just to launch it into him. That's what I feel like would happen eventually. Into turn 1, if someone's brave enough, I probably would launch it. If he's left the door open, Andy is still fighting for 7th, trying to go to the outside. John Digweed, they nearly touch into the left-right. And he backs out and thinks the better of it as he goes wide there. So it is a 50% race, like you said earlier, 28 laps. So really, he needs to get past now. There's a lot less than it was last week, and you don't know when the rain's going to change because of the 82%. It's not always going to stay wet. Well, it could, to be fair. It only means a chance of rain, so could stop raining, but whether it can stay into it, I don't think it will.
Pete Paris has dropped off Azar, and Yi is slowly pulling away from him. Oh, as he goes a bit wide into the penultimate corner. So he's going to spun it there on the curb. Or on the rubble strips. For the rain waves.
Oh god, Michael is all over the back. Messages from people. We battle at the back between 3 cars, which I'm trying to see in the distance from like around the corner now.
The beast has Crazyfish.
And where's oh my god, there's Hamilton on the inside of Crazyfish. I've got on board of that as that happened. I'm not going to say that was Hamilton's fault because on the map you could see they were next to each other, but then when you got on board, Crazyfish was not, it was in the middle of the road and Hamilton was on the inside, and it looks like they met coming out the corner. Hamilton's actually waiting for Crazyfish, so there you go, he's decided that he has to wait. Michael's going into 9th place. They are being very tentative there between Mr. Stevo and Michael into this turn 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to call it. Michael goes ahead. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 actually, it's 4, so 4, 5, you know, I was kind of right. Andy is still battling for 7th, can't get through the toffee.
Paris slowly getting on his actions.
Yep, Matty says, hello Weather, but I have arrived, he has arrived to watch the race.
Hello Matty 1024. I don't know why I said your name like that, but yeah. Oh, Joe looked like he made a bit of a mistake in that penultimate corner. Maybe Power gets a great exit. Up to the final corner, everything's all good. We're just saying, Wes, if people are being too cautious or not.
I don't know who I said would get where now. I can't remember. I have to ask Michael afterwards. Gary said, Gary is not correct. I'm very tired, like I said before, so excuse that yawning. I am just absolutely exhausted physically. But I'm still here. I'm actually enjoying this, so, you know, I'm never going to stop if I'm enjoying. John is still in 7th. That's really, really going to piss Andy off. If he can't get through. I know it's harder in wet conditions as well. It's actually quite a hard track to work. Oh, John's gone wide. John's just stuck on the grass, but Andy's going to get the run. Into the left like you can, overtake through here. He's going to go for the sort of cut back, and then he's going to have to cut back again, or he's going to ride around the outside off the right-hander, and he is, and he's through. That's how you get into 7th place. You pass in one of the most difficult corners to pass on this track, in the wet, and John now goes wide, and that is a complete done deal for 7th place. Well, and Andy for eventually getting through.
Is how you call the Grand National.
How did I do a whole sort of thing again?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I love that.
That's
Oh,
2
love a
seasons in a
job.
row in Malaysia.
What? I've got
Yeah, with
Turn into one of the whole things.
last season and then with
I know.
John
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Andy.
I just sort of Oh no, John's gone wide. I sort of gone in. I go into a commentating mode where I say it really quickly to fit everything in.
I thought
It turns into that.
in there.
I was like, did you understand every word I said? Because I hope so.
I heard inside, and then he's
Heard inside.
coming round, and that was it. That was the only 2 phrases that I heard.
Just you got the drift of it. He went to the inside, then he went round. Hotshot Pitts, by the way, from 7th place now, and John Digweed also deciding that his inters are dead, and he needed a new front wing, so that's not going to help him. So new inters for 2 cars. Actually, a load of cars have come in the pits now. I'm lying to you. A bunch of them have come in. A big, big, big bunch. Well, I say that about 4 or 5. Michael also in the pits for some inters. They're all going. Steve as well. All going for fresh intermediate tyres to go a little bit quicker. Beast has as well. I say a little bit quicker because they do a little bit quicker. Pair is sort of sticking with Aza. We didn't even get to see Pair because I decided to do it so early. Wow, Jamie is on the back of Yee. You said about you haven't really been able to see Jamie's pace. He's on the back of Yee. I feel like Big Brother.
Racing.
I feel like Big Brother there. He's on the back of Yee instead of like 4:45.
Day 44 in the Big Brother
Big
house.
Brother house. The way like day sort of sounds like Yee. Maybe a little bit. In my head it did. Out loud it didn't. Jamie is right on the back of Yee.
The back of Yee.
Yee is in a Mercedes. Out of 28. On the intermediate tyres. Are they going to pit? The top 2 don't. Jamie's taking a different. They're pitting.
Or Yee goes defensive on both of them.
But they've both gone in. Oh my god, where's Yee going? They're spinning into the pit lane.
He's just pitted for brand new tyres.
Will you hit a wall this week? Button says Maddie. That's a good question.
No, I will not. The reason why I
You
hit
will
the wall
not.
was because there was no traction whatsoever in my tyres. As I went.
You will not hit a wall.
19 laps on those option tyres.
Jamie has jumped Yee in the pits. Fresh top intermediate tyres for everyone. So, Jamie actually, hot shots undercut Davey into the 6th place.
Two Ferraris come out side by side.
So that, for God's sake, stay with your normal Irish accent. It's even harder to understand than what you're doing now. So, there you go. No. Prejudice. So, Yeah, that's the difference the fresh interns makes. The top two still staying out. Will they be caught by the third? Well, which is now Jamie, so you know. Nicely done by him. God, me. I've lost connection to somebody. Bye, B-Sass. Now put me on a blank screen.
Well, compared to last week with his corner cutting checks,
Was good? Was he good? No, he's laid out now.
it was fabulous. It gave me a lot of things.
Was he absolutely fabulous? Oh, I'm in my college course wasn't good. Crawley, pair pits.
Oh, parapets?
Pair pits. Yeah, because I'm in Crawley for college course. There's some Crawley girls there. And holy shit.
I believe
They are very nice people.
I believe the Beast has a record for getting disqualified in the first
Yeah, he has.
ever race.
Yeah, first and yeah. Technically, race is finished if you're not counting this one. So the Ferraris are going to battle. Admittedly, if you heard about the haze over from here, who gives a crap? Let's see whether they race or not. Pussies. But Davey going into 5th place, you would think. No DRS, slipstream, and no team orders either. Davey into 5th place. Sort of feel like the guy from X Factor there was in the final. You know, that bit when they say the whatever they call performancer, the artist name. There you go, call it.
The narrator.
The narrator, when they say the name, when they're doing all the, when they have the special guest singers and they go through everything they've won and they say the name like Susan Boyle. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. That's what I felt like a minute ago. But Andy is on the back of Davey now. Michael McIntyre! Andy is catching hot shot on Davey. Really reeling them in. Where's Cat? Can I call you Paddy from now on? Why Paddy? You can if you want, but why Paddy?
How would someone want to call you Paddy?
Matty wants to call me Paddy. Do I sound like a Paddy?
No.
I'm trying to think of another. What was it? The Paddy Powers.
Accent, then maybe.
Andy. Paddy. No, we're after asking after this.
Paddy.
Andy is all over the back of Hotshot, which goes wide, and he might be having a Paddy about that one, but he's not going to because Andy can't get the move done just yet. Joe does pit, by the way. Eventually, he made it to the pit lane. Andy going to the inside of Hotshot. I really wouldn't do that now.
There's no DRS, so he can't.
And he's through. Hotshot going to go for the sort of counterback. If he can get enough grip.
Really
Pear is going to come out 4th. No, Joe's coming out 4th. He's been massively undercutted in the pits. Holy sausages. Hotshot going to 6th place. Maybe no, I think about it doesn't do it in the end. I would say that Andy cut the sort of corner on the penultimate corner. But then again, he hit the bollard and slid, so he didn't gain any advantage. So I'm not going to count that.
Has a better traction.
Yeah, because he's got fresher tyres by a lap, and it's obviously paying difference because that's 2 cars that are past Hotshot in the space. So that's Joe come out in 4th place behind everybody. Yes.
I got a message from Molly saying, I make up great names, Bob.
You're Bob now, okay. Right, Paul, you're now Bob. How you doing, Bob? Have a good day today,
Bob. Alright, Paddy.
Oh, he's coughing. He's ill. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
you need Stacey to just tap your back.
Tap my back.
Burp you.
I will need to get a smoke now.
You need to get a smoke now. You've coughed and you've got a cough and now you know what. You need a smoke now because it's going to cough. Make you cough a little bit more. He gets that lighter working, which will take him a gazillion times to get it working. And eventually when he does, he'll light a cigarette and puff one, and then not puff it for another 28 seconds.
Can you hear that later clicking?
Yes, I can.
Oh, shit.
You running out of gas?
Yes, Mr. Man.
Yes. Sorry. No, they quit gas. That gasoline. It'll eventually get back to work.
Take a run out of cars.
Go nick one from some of the teams.
Tried.
So Pear is winning. I don't think I said Pear, but I think I put my money on Joe instead. I shouldn't have. Really shouldn't have.
Oh my God, Monty, don't ever say that again, please.
I don't know what he said. What he said?
And my name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff! If I say I thought he was being sexual with you, and turns out he's not. Joe's having a lag spike. Bye, Joe. Bye-bye, Joe. Bye, Joe. Bye-bye, Joe. Bye, Joe. Bye-bye, Joe. Bye, Joe. Bye-bye. Do you know where you are now? You're in 7th place. And you've had about a 6-second or more lag spike. Joe is going to have to fight from 7th place to get back to win this race. I did say in the description, will this be predictable, or will it be like last week? It's turning out to be a lot like last week. This is not becoming predictable at all. It's turning into being predictable that Joe's not going to have the best of races. That's what it's turning into, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just...
And if he doesn't win now, it's all down to the lag spike. I can tell because I'm a driver and that's exactly what I've been on.
But he's had his lag spike nearly halfway through the race, so he should be able to recover well.
Yeah, you should. You should design your race around your lag spike, which you know you're going to have. Because I did. Hot Shot decides to leave the room for Joe. Okay, I'll take that. Hot Shot's not going to give it up, though you would think or hope. A little bit of a burp. They're sort of side by side as they got the line now for lap 12. Joe just pulling ahead a little bit. He's got past a straight line speed, it seems.
Reverse the 2 and the 1. What do you get? 21.
21, and Joe's completely missed the apex, and Hotshot's going to come back at him. They're through turn number 2 now. Will Hotshot do the cutback or stick around the outside? He's going to stick around the outside because Joe punches on the apex, and Joe stays in 6th place.
Possibly, Monty. As Monty says, this is where Joe will have his power cut.
Exactly, yeah, his lag spike might suddenly disappear because he's realised he's not going to win the race. No, he won't do that, maybe. We'll find out. And he's in 6th now, so he's going to come from 6th place. To be fair, he's got a few tough people to pass, including Andy for Andy, Davey, Yee, Jamie and Peter, which that's a very tough bunch of names I've just said. So good luck to him. Quickly check the order for you, ladies and gentlemen. Peter is winning, Jamie is 2nd, Yee is 3rd, Davey is 4th, 5th is Andy, Azor is, of course, like I said, 6th, 7th, Hotshot, 8th, John Digweed, 9th, Muggle, 10th, Mr. Steve, 11th, Crazy Fish. I don't know what I was going to say at 10th, but I nearly got it wrong. XRL Hampton is 12th and 13th is Beatas, which Sirlane as well, although they're both gone. I think I was going to say 7th instead of 10th, I don't know why, but the fast lap also goes to Pear, and he's winning, so I'm not in shock.
Andy kinda had a bad sort of start there at the start of it, but starting to close up on the Ferrari of David, I believe. Yes.
It is David. Itchy knows a little bit the battle at the back, which is always exciting to watch. Manny now sends me a message. I love the battles at the back. And there's a pillar. It's Michael. Bloody hell, Michael. Michael, bloody hell. Anytime you need to, please. And someone's followed him in, which I'm really shocked about because I know he pitted early, like everybody else, Mr. Stevo, but their tyres should not be shredding like that. XRL Hampton's back lagging ahead of Crazy Fish. I think they're side by side. I hope they're side by side because that's what there is on my screen. But they're pitting, I think, by 4. Let's see. I wanted to go on board of the battle. I did go on board of the battle. I've gone off it. No. Hamilton up the inside of Crazy Fish. They slide a little bit. Hamilton is ahead. It's now the battle for 9th. Apparently, Crazy Fish is sort of trying to throw it up the inside. Not going to get it. Hamilton is going to get 9th place. So they've gone back onto their 3rd set of intermediate tyres. They have 4. One more set left from Michael.
It's not going to get him to the end.
We have the whole race left. We have half the race. And he's got one more set of inters.
13 laps.
He has one more set of inters. He's done about 6 laps in each. He's not getting that to the end.
You can pick the inters to about lap 8 or 9.
Yeah. Everybody else did. I don't. If it doesn't dry up, he's screwed because he's due 3 sets now. He's 3rd. And you only get 4. Good thing it's not full wets. He would have been. It would have been on 0 tyres left if it was full wet. That's happened before in league race on 100%. I've run out of actual full wet tyres before the end of the race because it just stayed full wets, which does happen around here. It's always a thing, but the way you put it so early. But then people following him, man. Mr. Steven's gone in as well, Andy's in. They're really hoping it's drying up because they're going into their last set, because it is 3 and then 4. Yeah, you never have that problem with the dry combat, but with the wets you do. They're going on to the third set, it's Hotshot, Andy, and John Digweeds, but yeah, they're going to have a little issue here in the tissue. Because they're on their third set out of 4. One more. Maybe these guys can pull it to the end. I'm not really sure what the plan is. Everyone's just seeming to go for the undercut here today, which makes sense, but...
Yeah, I expect a normal strategy.
I'd want to go... Right now, the rain doesn't look to be changing, so I wouldn't really be using my tyres like I've got plenty left, because you don't. The top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have not pitted for another set of inters, but everybody else has.
Yeah, because you're not going to need them. And...
See, yes.
Oh, I thought you lagged.
No, I was humming. I was humming to your... to it. Jamie Pitts.
Humming to my what?
Humming to your analogy. They're all pitting, basically. Joe and Pear... That's interesting. Joe and Pear haven't... That's really interesting. Joe and Pear have not pitted, but everybody else has pitted for the third set of intermediate tyres. What are we thinking then? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Michael is going to have to be very careful on them if the weather does not change. So he's got 14
I think they've all got...
So.
Well, these guys that have just put in now, the guy... I think Mr. Steve and Michael may have a bit of an issue, but the rest of them should be... Maybe they might have an issue as well. Andy's come out ahead of Davey, so he's undercut him, I think, there, isn't he?
Unless they got the call for heavy rain in 10 minutes.
They just decided to use it up, and then Joe and Joe and Pear have not pitted. It's the same person twice there. Oh, that turned into a weird strategy game, which is going to be fun. It's turned into there was battles on the grid and on the track, and it's turned into
Unless I got a call for heavy rain, and then I believe a few of the drivers have made mistakes by going on using up their 3 sets so early.
They've used them. Well, they've used 3 out of 4, but if it doesn't change, they've got to go on to their 4 at some point, and will that 4 get them to the end of the race?
Car went up. Oh, there's someone going into the pits.
That would be Pear. That's Pear. Will Joe follow him in? Joe pitted 1 lap later last time. He followed. He does not follow him in. There's a chance of rain that he was 82%. Money says pitting later is better than it normally is for near the end of the race, but undercutting is happening. Everyone's sort of undercutting each other. Joe and Pear are the only ones that aren't going sort of for an undercut. Really, the guys that pitted last lap were trying to undercut Pear, including Jamie Yee and that lot. They were really trying to undercut each other and stuff like that. Andy managed to undercut Davey, which is crucial for the 5th right now, but I think Davey will come back at him in a few laps, because the 1 lap pressure does make a big difference in these inters, but it takes a few laps to maybe kick him. As we saw with Hotshot, he did the undercut, and then the guys that didn't passed him within about 2 laps. So interesting to see where Joe feeds out as well. He was, I think, ahead of Davey for the 6th race, so we'll see if Davey is ahead of him.
Well, when
this
Joe
time.
Was lags, but he went down to 7, so Davey was ahead of him.
Yeah, he passed Hotshot. I'm not sure if he got past Davey. I don't think he did he? He was behind him, so you would think that Davey would be ahead once Joe pits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe come out in 5th or 6th, possibly. They're all starting to spread.
Yeah, they are. That's strategy here. We're on lap 16 out of 28. Off we go. Joe doesn't pit. The rain hasn't changed. He's thinking more of tyres here. He's thinking more of tyres. He knows how many he's got. He knows he's got 4, yeah? He's on his second.
He's gonna
if the rain stays like that, he's going to pit for one more time, you would think, if it doesn't rain. If it stays like this, he'll pit one more time. But everyone else has got to pit again. He's in a good seat right now. And he's obviously thinking, well, I'm not losing that much time to pair. We'll find out exactly how much time he does lose to pair. But from what happened to him with his Xcite, it's a good one compared to like pitting loads of times. You know, he's done a good job. He's got a pit stop gap to Davey for the time to keep there until he has to pit again, which is doable.
To make up for the lag spike that he had, so he's going to try and stay out as long as possible to create that gap. Hopefully it does work for him. If he's obviously going to be aiming for a race win here to pick up.
These lot will be closing him in. These lot will be closing him in, but not as much as they need to, I think. If you've noticed, you can see that I've always tried to pit later than everyone else in my race. So Matty does the tactical trying to pit later than others, and then I sort of do that a lot. Overcut, I call it, because you get quicker than them at the end. It just works. Has Joe now pitted, or is that someone else?
I would either undercut or overcut. If it's a track like Malaysia or China, I would try and overcut.
I think Joe might be pitting now, or he's just massively pitting now. Hamilton pitted again. Hamilton's onto his last set of intermediates then. Don't know if he dropped in the wall or something, but last set of inters for Hamilton. Fourth set.
Gotta make him last 9 laps.
It's got to be it. They started on inters, they went on to inters, they went back onto inters. He's just gone back onto it. It's definitely going onto the fourth set. Joe goes onto his third set. Where's he going to come out? Definitely behind Davey, a mile behind. Mile behind Davey. Davey's into turn 1 now. Is he going to beat Hotshot? I would say yes. Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't. No, you really wouldn't. Actually, Hotshot's gone ahead of Joe as well, so a little bit more traffic for Joe to take.
Don't think weed is.
I don't think it'll be too close behind, but he's got to clear. Oh god, my nose went fuzzy some coat. He's got to clear Hotshot as quickly as possible. This range is not changing. With about 10 to go. What have we seen in the other pit stop? We've seen Hamilton being the only one onto the last set. He cannot really get any through. So this is strange. No incidents other than that one, really, is there? And that one with a lot of lags.
That one, turn 1 and turn 4.
Definitely, yeah. A lot of lag on there. Well, turn 1 there was a Mercedes just flying in the air like doing a somersault. Well, what the hell?
Then turn 4 was a Ferrari, I believe.
Ferrari, Williams, and I think a Lotus and a Mercedes. There was this car. Salmon and spun. Joe's on the back of Hotshot, but I kind of want to go see Davey versus Andy. It's quite a good battle. So what? Going down the main straight, they're going to lap number 19. I think Joe's got into 6th, I don't know. But Davey trying to get into 4th place. Goes to the inside of Andy. Nothing's going to happen. Has he got him into turn number 2? They're getting very close. Andy's going to have the inside line. Davey's going to have to go the whole long way round. Traction out of it. Turn 3 inside. A little bit of a tap. Runs him a little bit out wide. Takes the place for turn 4. Has he got enough in it? Yeah, he'll keep it for turn 4. Andy will look, and he's gonna go through it. Davey turns in. Andy gives him a little tap. Makes his own room. Davey's gonna still have the traction into turn number 5, and Davey will keep it. Andy did fight very well back, and Davey didn't want to defend. And he is in 4th. Joe did get 6th as well, so he'll be closing in rapidly. He should be setting fastest laps of the race soon, but the fastest lap of the race does go to Pair.
I got a message from Monty there saying, if I race you tomorrow, I will beat you this time.
I got this time.
Yeah, because last season I, well, it was the...
Yeah.
wheel to wheel sort of thing towards the finish line. Now he got better traction into the last corner. But he's looking to redeem himself from last season.
Yeah, beat you back at 10th this time round or some shit like that. They've got a decent lead. He's doing turn 1. Both doing the last corner, so that's the lead he's got with Joe. But what a nice lead to the pack. He's the one in the controlling seat right now. But everybody's thinking about tyres, you know it. They're thinking about the rain and the tyres. There's 8 to go, and I think most of them will know they've got 4. And then there's people in the pits. People are going on to their last set of inters. And they will get to the end because there's 8 laps to go. You would. Some people have done 6. People have done. He hasn't even pitted again yet.
I think Michael's on his last set, but he's got it.
Yeah, he hasn't. Yes, I don't think he pits yet. He's still on his 3rd.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, he ain't gone into his 4th yet. So he's managed. I like how this set is the furthest he's gone because he did 6 and 6, and now he's done 8.
Yeah.
So you can do 8 or 9 or 10, because we've seen Joe do like 10, so you can go to the end easily from where they're at. Hampton's going to be on struggle. Steve-O now comes out of pits on the injuries. He's on to his last set as well. 8 laps they should be able to do. People have done averaging 7, really. Most people have done 7 roundabout for the whole stint. Hampton will be on to struggle to get to the end. But I don't know if Joe... How many laps did Joe do in that last stint on his prime, on his inters? Do we reckon we can? Oh, Davey Pitts. Let me sneakily check here. We can work out what Joe did, and we can work out whether he's going to the end or not.
What lap did he pit? 18?
Right. He pitted before on lap 10, I believe, and then he pitted lap 18. So he did 8 laps
Yeah,
on tyres.
Well. Easily, but,
and he's pitted on lap 18 and he's got to go to lap 28, so he's basically got to do 11. So will he pit again? Will he? Will he pit again? That's going to be a math one for him, isn't it? That's going to be a fun math sort of thing to himself. Will I pit again or will I not? Davey did though, and Davey will be going to the end with 7 to go basically. Or 8 or 7, you know what I mean. Then again, technically those guys that pitted last lap will be struggling a little bit on the final one. There will be
Williams, Mr. Stable just took Crazy Fish.
Yep, Mr. Steve put last lap, so he's on his last set. He will struggle on the last lap of the race, Mr. Steve, and so will, what was it, Hot Shot, I believe, and I think it was the ones that pitted. They're struggling on the last lap, but I think they should be safe. Pairs pitting now. So it's a question of is Joe pitting again? Or is he doing 11 laps? They're all pitting behind. They're pitting.
And have the fresh tyres to
right.
make up the gap.
It is everybody but Joe pitting. Because Andy pits as well. They're all pitting. Joe going into new. Here we go. Is he pitting or is he not?
But he could go to the end if he wanted to.
Well, he's got to do 11 laps. He could go to the end, but I don't know how bad he's probably. Right, they've got to do nice 7 laps, 6 laps, stuff like that on their tyres. Pair's already out the pits. Basically, turn 1 is between them. Can Pair catching time whether Joe's... I don't know how much time he will be losing to the rest of the field, so... I don't know what he's going to do here, because I don't know how bad the tyre drop-off will be. It's going to be a strategy here. Strategy call. Does he feel safe that he can go to the end, or is he going to have to split it and pit soonish? Because you don't want to pit too late, do you?
Yeah. Because if you pit too late, you won't make up the time.
Yeah, so when is he pitting? Michael is struggling like a boss in 8th place. When the hell did he pit?
Really
He pitted Oh, I know when he pitted. Michael pitted lap 12, didn't he? He's gone 10 laps and they're gone. So Joe surely would not be able to do 11. Because these are gone and, I mean, he's having to get out of the way. They're gone. Tyres are gone. Like, real bad. So, Crazy Fish, as you said, pits. Hamilton's will gone soon. As well. No, he pitted lap 8. Oh, God, when did he pit? When did Hamilton pit? Lap 18, I think it was, isn't it? We said, didn't it? 17. Oh, so he's going to have a Hobbs, you would think, on the last couple laps as well.
So much fun in the last 2 laps.
You would think Joe pits this lap? Nope. Well, we see what Michael's doing on lap 10 tyres. Dying. So, wonder what the hell Joe will be doing. Joe does nick the fast. No, he doesn't. He's not nicked the fast lap by 200. But he will be dying on lap 10 if. Well, Michael's dying, so will Joe. Joe's got to do 11, so that's one more lap, and Pear's not that far behind, so.
Pear's definitely going to be aggressive on your tyres.
He's not being aggressive, you can tell that he's definitely being slower than Pear behind. That's going to be an interesting call here.
Will be a late pit.
That far to go. Yeah, they are. Please don't tell me it's someone that I think's already gone on to their 4th set, because that would be weird. It's got to be actually. It's got to be Michael. Surely he's made it to the pit. Yes, it is. And his tyres are shredded. Michael for his final set of inters. Though we thought he was going to run out of tyres. No, he decided that on that last set he'd run out of tyre life. He run out of tyres. He doesn't run out of tyre life, and Mr. Stevo's definitely massively undercutting there. That will be a fight to the finish. See whether Michael can catch him in time. Which Stevo is going to do about 9 laps on the last stint. So he's struggling in the end compared to Michael, so Michael might get him. Same with Hamilton and Crazy Fish. Crazy Fish will most likely get Hamilton. But Pear will most likely get Joe as well. It really has been a tyre strategy one. It's been quite fun to work out. There's definitely been a brain teaser for some of these drivers. Joe's not pitting. Joe's staying out. He's got to. He's too far deep into it now. He's got to stay out. Pear, he's not going to win because Pear's definitely going to get him. They're not catching him that much behind until his tyres die. Lap 24 now, and he pitted lap 18. So it's 6. So it's a nice. He's fine at the moment until that really 8, 9, 10. Ooh, this has been a real bit. The lag spike course did not help, but he got massively undercutted by everybody in the first sort of stint, and he came out in 4th place anyway. So he would have been a battle back, and I think from pit stop 1, Pear had this. We haven't had anyone close to him. Even without the lag spike race, I'm glad that Pear probably would have won this, but it's now a question of will Joe get into the top 3 because of his lag spike. Well, a nice big gap, because it would have been a lot bigger if it didn't happen. I still think Pear would have got their time spare.
Well, if Joe
Definitely
didn't
got
have his lag
spare.
spike, it just would have been down the strategy.
Yeah. Pear's going to get in the battle for 3rd sort of heat. Now that's another reason why they're not exactly catching, because Jamie just had Yee in his mirrors the whole damn time, so don't know if these guys are going to get to Joe. Is his tyres going to fall off that much to the point where they're getting, but the track's drying up, so I see what's going on. It might suddenly dry up and Joe might suddenly decide that options are the tyre to go onto. He's getting out of the way of sort of Pear because the rain suddenly stopped. So we could see drives for the end and then Joe will jump on the options. So I don't know now because Pear is into the lead. Joe's sticking with him. He's in the room of course. But that's going to be dry-ish soon near the end of this. A couple of laps to go maybe. Has he called this right, Joe? We're thinking, well, he's not going to win because the other ones haven't called it right. But maybe it might dry up in time for him to call it right. And Pear might not. And there's people in the pit lane. I don't think there's options yet. But I could be wrong. Let's see. Options for Andy. And options for Davey. And options for Hotshot. 3 cars have decided it's options. I did see it starting to dry up, but the spray, let's find out. spray out the pit lane, of course, but on the racing line, is there spray? A little, but they're not really at the apex. They're still in the point. Is that the best strategy? I don't think it is.
Options just yet.
I
It's
don't
still
think so.
going to be greasy out there.
Definitely is greasy. Well, he hasn't done too bad. Be hot shot. Michael is sticking out. He's going to have to. Mr. Steve decides to pit for the options. Joe may have not called this wrong here. He's losing a bunch of time, like we thought he would. But Hamilton now pits. But if it's got dry enough, which it might be because you can see the tyre markings more in certain places. Pear is trying to find the wet stuff. You can tell by his racing line. He's not pitting. He's trying to find the wet stuff and continue. He's going to lap people. Joe's following him. Joe, he's sliding. He's starting to struggle. He doesn't think his options there. It doesn't look exactly like it by what we're seeing. But Yee pits. Yee pits from 4th.
On options.
John Digweed's in 5th now. What the hell's going on with Davey and Andy on the options? There's spray coming off them. There's spray off them and they're sort of struggling, but they're keeping it on the road here, looks like it. And they're not that slow. And they're faster, I would say, probably down the straight. Oh, now this is even more of a brain teaser, isn't it? Oh, now what? I want to know if they're catching. That's all I want to know.
Well, Hammond looks comfortable in those options.
We will see in stint number 1, sector 1, whether Davey and Andy are faster than Pear and Joe. Oh my God! There's your evidence that Michael's quicker than Hotshot up the inside of the last corner. Inters are still quicker than options from the look of it. Slipstream from Hotshot. He's going to go back at Michael. Into turn number 1. More grip for the Inters, though, I think. More confidence as well for Michael. Michael up to 8th now.
Don't know if that's smoke or spray coming off those options.
Nah, that's spray. I think. God, I think. Looks like spray. It really does. In my head.
Looks like
Crazy
smoke
Fish.
from overheating with a grip.
Crazy Fish. The Pear does not pit. He's massively pulled away from Joe. Joe pits. He's going to have to. He's got no choice now. Needed to. He slides into the pits. He decides it's time for options. He needed to. His tyres were dead. Jamie's going to stay out on the Inters. Yee pitted, by the way, last lap for options. They spray off them, so I don't think they're going quicker. We will actually quickly, right now, this second, tell you the sector times from that last lap. Lap 26, 25.9 in sector 1 for Pear. Here we're going on to Davey. Oh God, which no, I don't think he crossed the line yet. He ain't crossed the line, so I can't make his time yet. Gotta wait for David to cross the line. Has he crossed the line yet? He's now crossing the line. He's now crossed the line. Right. He has now crossed the line, and we can check. Didn't really look at that probably. Squeaky brakes goes past my house. 26.6. So what was there again? 25.9. Oh God. And then Davey. Last sector I want was a 43.2. Pairs a 41.8. No, they're just, it's not options. It's just it's not. Pairs setting fastest laps as well. He's going to the 40s now on those Inters. Doesn't look. Yeah, Jamie's in 2nd on his Inters. Joe's in 3rd on his dries, and it's getting there, but Yee's in 4th on his dries, and Andy's in 5th, so he's actually passed Davey. So maybe there was a mistake by Davey on his lap, so that's interesting. Or that last lap. So Davey struggling to find the grip, it seems, in these sort of weird conditions. John decided to pit as well. So 2 cars really have stayed out, and that's the top 2. Michael has as well. No, Michael pitted in the end, so he decided that it was. Well, he's lost a bunch of time from doing that. He did actually undercut Mr. Stevens, so there is correction for Michael to stay out, and that's a massive one as well. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. They're on last lap now. Yep, Pear is on the last lap. He is in comfortable place. Jamie's in second. And he is also in comfortable place. Lap car between Pear and Jamie. Lap car between Jamie and Azar. Well, Joe's starting to get in the stride of things, I think, a little bit there. So, yeah, spray sort of disappearing off the dry. So this last lap seems to be dries, but I think the guys on the inters have just enough of a gap. I thought that was very, 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 very tricky to call that one. That was really did bring out sort of the driver's ability to adapt and to understand the track conditions and feel the track.
Her waves as he comes across the line in first place.
No. He was very close to the end. I didn't realise how close he was along with everybody else.
Joe is catching second, I believe. Or is he coming up the lap?
I think he's lapping a car because second crosses the line now. Jamie gets second. Congratulations to him.
Is that in front of Joe? Is that crazy?
Crazy. And Joe crosses the line in front of Crazy Fish. Nothing could be happening. He suddenly returned quicker than Davey. He adapted quicker than David did when it eventually got to dries. And Andy will be at fifth. Fourth was G, by the way.
Ah, okay. Davey crosses in sixth. Like any things with touch screen. Many things have got.
Top 10 all stay on the lead lap.
Oh.
Now Michael and Mr. Steve are too. Fastest lap. There you go. Who got the fastest lap in the end? To that changed a lot.
It was close between Andy Frandy and
I think Andy got it. Yeah, Andy got it. Well done, Andy. He was the quickest at the end.
Andy Frandy.
Tricky race to call. I definitely didn't get any of my predictions right. Looking at that top 5, didn't get that right at all. Didn't get any points today. No did you, no did Gary. Good race though.
Yeah, it was interesting strategy wise, but yeah, things happen. You gotta get the top 3 to the part higher. I'm gonna make things interesting. While I go to the toilet, you can see the podium interviews.
You're making me do it. Oh, okay.
That I need to go to the toilet. What can I say?
Have you invited them in, or am I having to do that?
I'll invite them in now.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah.
Before I go here, 2 seconds. Oh, fuck it.
Also, Matty hopes it's dry tomorrow. In his race, of course. Outside as well, I would assume.
Hello.
Hello. Getting random things popping my ear from messages. There's the top 3 in now. Paul, you're going to go to the loo, aren't you? Just to be annoying. Yep, now all my messages are being ring spammed, I think. Yeah, fantastic. Yes, they sort of are. Messages coming in. Thank you to all of you. Alex, I don't know if Japan's 100%. Ask Crazy Fish. It's not. There you go. Just says it's not there. Happy days. Someone answered you, because I don't know. Right, I'm going to do it this week, because Paul decided that he wanted to go to the loo. Great fun for me. I'm going to go from third to first, because I found that fun. Hopefully you've all got mics, it looks like it, good. Right. Joe.
Hi.
You're going to blame that loss on your lag spike, but you weren't winning that anyway.
No, it was a strange one. Strange
Yeah,
race.
you were probably, I could see you getting second, but the pair just on that, when you guys first pitted, I thought he had it. Because you fell all the way down to fourth, because everyone was going for the undercut today.
Yeah, I felt what being, well, trying to pit later than everybody else, it gives you more flexibility. And I managed to get to, well, I suppose you can say the dry stage with one less stop, but it weren't dry.
Yeah.
There was an awkward greasiness.
Yeah. It really was. It was dry on the last lap.
No, I reckon fresh inters would have been quicker.
But you ran out of inters because you'd used all 4 sets.
I hadn't.
And you not? No, you
No, I'd
hadn't.
only
No,
used 3
you
though.
hadn't. Yeah, you only used 3, but everyone else, I believe, used 4. I don't actually. Pear and Jamie, I don't think you didn't. Used 3, yeah. I think you 2 used 3, and so did Joe. But I think everybody else on the grid used 4 because everyone started with 1 pitted, and then pitted again, and then
Wait,
pitted
did you do
again.
3
someone.
stops?
Yeah, I did 3 stops.
That'll be 4 sets of tyres then.
There you
Come on,
go.
Wes.
I just had to work it out in my head how many stops everybody did. I know that Michael definitely used all of his, and so did Mrs. Z.
Oh yeah,
and so
he
did
does that.
Crazefish and Hamilton. A lot of people used all of theirs, but I wasn't sure about you guys because some of you stayed out, some of you didn't.
The whole lot.
So Joe, you were the only one that could have won if you put some new inters on instead of dries. What were you thinking?
No, I couldn't have won because
No.
my tyres were going off. I was
Yes.
on lap 17 for them, they weren't doing 11 laps.
Yeah,
Except
we did a
they
lot of
caught me up pretty
calculations. Yeah, we did a lot of calculations of how long the tyres would last. About 8-9 is what we saw the drop off be.
The drop off was quite big, but I thought
yeah.
if that would have actually dried up more, for some reason it weren't drying up. If that had dried up more, then maybe I would have had a chance for, say, second, but I couldn't do anything. Plus my lag spike cost me. It cost me 8
Big time.
seconds in the
Yeah,
race director,
yeah.
but I had to, like, get past a few people as well. Just put me completely out of sync with everybody. It was unlike any other lag spike I've ever had. Normally only 5.
Yeah, it was 3 S's, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah, I bet there was. I bet there was a. Jamie.
Yep.
You surprised me. A lot there. A lot. Because I'm actually really shocked. But you actually passed Yi in the pits, I think it was.
Got a lot
Yeah.
to do with that.
And then you just couldn't get past. You just had it. And then just to confirm you staying in the top 3, you didn't pit at the end. You were one of the smart people who decided, no, it's not dries.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of chat going on in the race about whether people were pitting for dries or not, but I just thought if it was going to drop off, it would be the last lap, and, well, yeah, that was bang on. It did drop off right at the last lap, because Isa and me were actually matching times for the last couple of laps until it was right in. Yeah, taking a gamble and it paid off. Giving me a nice second place. I'm going for surprising people because I'm not one of the quick ones in quali, but yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, smartness, I think we're going to take that one down to. You knew what to do. Joe's going to be mad at me because I didn't say intelligence, but
Oh no.
hey,
I'm
no, you're not mad at me for that? Oh, good, thank God.
I
I
was
was mad
gonna,
at myself.
tyres would have literally fell off, so I wouldn't have improved my position.
I'm just having
It
my
was
lag
worth it
spike.
it was worth it from my point of view to do what I did.
There you go, add a lag spike. Yeah, from what I can work out you just said, yes, it was definitely worth what you did. Pear, you had that after the first pit stop. And you just created the gap and you stayed there and you controlled it. You thought about it. You didn't pit. You didn't copy anyone.
No, I just
stuck with it is I just thought if it doesn't drop off, everyone's going to drop off because everyone's pitting early. So I just thought, lap 8, lap 16ish, 19, 17, 18, I can't really remember now. But anyway, I just thought, 3 stops, sorted. And I won.
The way you put that makes your race sound very, very easy compared to how difficult it seemed to call everything.
Yeah, there was a lot of chat in chat talking about it's going to get dry, in lap 25. Yeah, I knew Malaysia doesn't really get dry really quickly. I just stuck with it.
Was there at any point a sort of call from on the radio saying the rain would stop or
Yeah.
it would get worse?
No.
Was none for you?
It said it was going to get worse.
5 minutes.
At the beginning of the race, Michael said it was going to get worse, like that.
I didn't
Say
hear it.
5 or 6. I didn't hear it, but Michael said that, and everyone was just chatting constantly, pretty much. You couldn't hear your race engineer, so you just had to attempt to.
To be fair, a lot of people were pitting on a lot of different laps. Like every other lap, there was a guy decided that it was time to pit again. Different strategies from everybody up and down the field. Michael being one of them. We found out the drop off from him because he did 10 laps on his inters and there was no way he could keep it in a straight line.
Yeah, it was
So-
funny listening to him in game chat.
Was it?
Yeah.
Where he was getting
I did
swapped
9
places.
on my
Yeah,
first set, and
yours-
where
yeah.
you could see the undercut.
Yeah,
Massive.
definitely.
Massive.
Yep.
About 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge. Well,
Oh,
that was very fun actually to watch because it was so much of me and Paul working out how the tyres were going to react, how you guys were going to react, what the weather was even doing, and how many tyres everyone actually had left. Because we thought Michael wouldn't have any left. Luckily it got dry by the end for him. And Hamilton as well. Got a little bit lucky with that one before he was going to run out. Paul has gone to the loo, so he can't do the outro I think, unless you got back, Paul.
Back.
Bob's back. Brilliant timing.
I just wanted to wait for you to finish the question
No.
before I turn my mic back on because you were doing such a good job.
I don't have no way to react to that. So, if you want to do the ending,
I just want to say congratulations to
because I've quickly muted my mic on the thing, I'm having a lot of lag. Like, I don't know if you can understand. I've just lagged out of the game. You probably can't understand me. Paul did the best exit ever, and you probably didn't hear it. But thank you for watching.